series or parallel solar panel wiring. Are you setting up a solar power system for off-grid living and wondering whether to wire your solar panels in series or parallel? This decision can greatly affect how efficiently your system operates. Let's break down the two methods and see how they can work for you. First, let's talk about series wiring. In this setup, you connect the solar panels end to end. The positive terminal of one panel connects to the negative terminal of the next. This increases the overall voltage while keeping the current the same as that of a single panel. Series wiring is often used when you need higher voltage, such as in grid-tied systems, or when your inverter requires a minimum voltage to function properly. Now let's move on to parallel wiring. Here, the panels are connected side by side. The positive terminals are linked together, and the negative terminals are also connected. This keeps the voltage the same as a single panel but increases the overall current. Parallel wiring is particularly useful for off-grid living, where you often need to charge batteries efficiently. When you are charging batteries, higher currents can speed up the process. However, it is important to ensure that all panels in a parallel setup have the same voltage rating. If they don't, you could face mismatch losses, which can reduce efficiency. Next, let's consider solar charge controllers. When selecting one, you need to think about the voltage and current your system requires. If your panels are wired in series, the charge controller must handle the higher voltage. If they are wired in parallel, it should be able to manage the increased current. Many solar systems use a combination of both series and parallel wiring. This approach allows you to achieve both higher voltage and current outputs, making your system more efficient for charging batteries or powering equipment. It is also essential to ensure that your charge controller and inverter can handle the output from your chosen wiring configuration. When deciding which method to use, consider the specific requirements of your system. If you need higher voltage to meet inverter needs, series wiring may be the way to go. For higher currents, especially for battery charging, parallel wiring is typically preferred. Also, make sure that all panels in your array are compatible in terms of voltage ratings, particularly if you choose to wire them in parallel. This will help you avoid any issues down the line. By understanding these basic concepts and applying them to your solar power setup, you can optimize your system for reliable off-grid living. Whether you choose series, parallel, or a combination of both, knowing how to wire your solar panels effectively will help you harness the power of the sun to meet your energy needs.